What if your old PC doesn't officially support Windows 11 but you still want to use it, the latest version Windows 11? In this video, I'll show you exactly how to do it using Rufus. Hi everyone. First, open your browser and go to the official Rufus website. From here, download the latest available version of Rufus. Rufus is free utility that can create bootable USB drive from Windows ISO file. I'm downloading the executable version, so there is no traditional installation required. Once the download is complete, we will move on to the downloading the Windows ISO. Here you can see I've downloaded the Rufus. Now next we will move on to download the Windows 11 26H2 ISO. Now open your browser. Here you scroll down. I'm selecting the Windows edition and downloading the ISO that we will use for this installation. You will notice something important here. The page may identify this release as 25H2, but the build number I'm using in this demonstration is 26300.8935, which I'm using for Windows 11 26H2 installation shown in this video. So don't rely only on the name displayed on the page. Always check the specific build number and source before downloading. The ISO file can be several gig in size, so the download may take some time. Once the download is finished, we are ready to create our bootable USB. So I have already downloaded here. You can see. Now I'll have connected my USB flash drive to this computer. The drive will be completely reformatted by Rufus, so make sure you have backed up any important files before continuing. Once you are ready, open the download folder. Here we can see the two files we have downloaded, the Rufus executable and the Windows 11 ISO. Now let's launch Rufus. Rufus is now opened. First, make sure the correct USB flash drive is selected. This is important because Rufus will erase the content of the selected drive. Next, I'll select the Windows 11 ISO file that I downloaded earlier. Once the ISO is selected, Rufus automatically loads the Windows installation image. For the partition scheme, I'm selecting GPT. For the target system, I'm using UEFI. I'm also changing the volume level to Windows 11 26H2 so the USB drive is easy to identify later. Now we reach the most important part of the entire process here. So we will name it here the Windows 11 26H2. It will be easier for us to identify. When I click Start, Rufus open the Windows User Experience Customization window. This is where we can configure the installation for hardware that doesn't meet Microsoft standard Windows 11 requirement. First, I'm selecting the option to remove the requirement for 4 GB or more of RAM, secure boot and TPM 2.0. This is particularly useful for older computers that don't meet one or more of this hardware requirement. Next, I'm selecting the option to remove the requirement for a Microsoft account. This allows us to continue with the local Windows account instead. I'm also selecting the option to create a local administrator account. This means we can have a local admin account ready during the Windows setup process. There are several additional customization options available here. I'm enabling the option to disable data collection, which helps skip some of the privacy question during setup. I'm also selecting the option to disable automatic BitLocker device encryption. So once this option has been disabled, you need to erase the data. This is the prompt is giving in the screen right now. So you don't need to worry anything. Rufus will now start creating the customized bootable Windows 11 USB drive. Rufus is now writing the Windows installation file to the USB drive. The amount of time required depends on the speed of your USB drive and your computer. While the process is running, don't remove the USB drive. Once Rufus finished, the bootable USB is ready. Now I'll open the USB drive in File Explorer and continue with the installation process of Windows 11 26H2. Inside the USB drive, we can see the Windows installation file. For this demonstration, I'm opening the setup.exe directly from the File Explorer. Windows setup now starts. Here we can see the available installation options. Double click it, the setup.exe file. Once you clicked it, it will take few seconds to pop up the Windows installation dashboard. Depending on your installation method and existing Windows configuration, the option displayed here may be slightly different. So carefully review each screen before continuing. Windows setup is now preparing the installation. The computer will begin copying the required Windows file and installing the operating system. During this process, the computer may restart several times, so don't get panic. This is the normal procedure for Windows 11 installation. That's completely normal. Don't turn off the computer or disconnect the power while Windows is installing. If you are installing the Windows on a laptop, I would recommend keeping the charger connected throughout the process. Now we will wait while the Windows complete the installation process. Once the installation is complete, we are back at the Windows desktop. Let's verify the install versions. You need to click this applicable notice and license. So choose what to keep here. If you don't want to keep anything, just select nothing. So you can see the installation screen. Windows is installing all the necessary files and drivers automatically into your system. The old system, what you are going to upgrade from normal Windows to Windows 11 26H2 installation process. So it will take some few minutes, don't worry, and your system will restart several times. This is the normal procedure. So here we can see, we can verify by pressing Win plus R, type WinBar and press enter. The Windows 11 26H2 has been successfully installed.